All right, this video will show you how to do your homework for what we call the femoral nerve entrapment. In your hip, you have a ligament and you have a muscle. The muscle is the floor of the tunnel, the ligament is the roof. And because of tightness and imbalance in our structure and hips being out, that kind of thing, the nerve that runs through that tunnel can get squished. So it's real important you do this homework to make sure that nerve isn't crushed, and that'll strengthen your leg and help your symptoms quite a bit. So you have to find what's called your pubic bone. So it's typically by the zipper, and you have a pubic bone right here, and you have another bone in your hip right here. And what you're doing is you're working in this space. So I'm going to do it standing, then I'll do it seated. But you take your finger, you find the hard bone, and you move over just a little bit so you just come off the bone slightly. Same thing here, you find the hip bone just above the belt line. You come down and in slightly. Now my finger is next to the bone, but it's not on the bone anymore. And you simply take your fingers and you press firmly, trying to push your fingertips together 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all you have to do. You're done, you've done it once. That's 10 reps. So we would ask you to do this 10 times a day. And the way that I showed you, so I showed you standing, I'll show you seated. You could also do it seated. You could do it while you're sitting in traffic. You could do it sitting at your desk at work. You could do it sitting in a chair at home. We ask you to do this 10 times in a row. You see how fast that is. And we ask you to do it 10 times a day for 10 days, and that's 1,000 repetitions. And after you do that homework, you're going to make a significant change. You're going to fix this problem, but it really will get better a lot faster if you do this at home. So again, I find the bony part above my belt. I find the pubic bone that's by the zipper. I move my fingers off the bone into the soft tissue and I just push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not pushing like this. I'm pushing my fingers together. That's real important.